What's up, Gunpla modelers? This is Strider Prime. Good evening. Today is Friday, July 30th, 2021. We're technically less than roughly 10 hours till Mosquitocon 2020. Oh, sorry. Mosquitocon number 29. 29. Supposedly, it was supposed to come out last year. But we all know what happened. And I guess we've, we spent the entire year or so not going to any shows whatsoever. Online contests happen here and there. But the socialization of us model builders coming together and bringing our kids to the show is something that we've all enjoyed. We did Mosquitocon, of course, in the past. We've done New York Comic Con, Anime Network. The Anime Network show. I forgot how you call it. There was a show that I went called Replicon, Otacon, all the cons you could say. And there was I think I remember going to a show, not a show, but more like a social event at a restaurant in Brooklyn. And Miguel would attest to that. Hopefully he can get on soon so we can talk about that. But now, after a certain period of time, now we're here. We're ready to go. We have our kits ready. I have my kits ready. The people who I talk to or see, I follow on Instagram, on Facebook, on Twitter, they have their kits ready. Now we just need to sleep, get up, drive to the event, and start, putting our stuff out there and displaying it. First thing I'm going to say is good evening, Dragon Master, who said wow at 5:59 p.m. I don't know if he's still there. And Scale Model Eric, good evening. How you doing? Thank you for joining. I won't be taking up too much time. Just showing off what I have, what I'm bringing, and where I stand with all my stuff. Show a little surprises here and there. Disappointments. I'm a little underdressed, you could say, because it's kind of, well, actually, the day is pretty cool. It's a cool evening. It's not as humid. Then again, August is going to kick in, and I bet you it's going to be like hot as hell. And I'm kind of like a fan of heat. I really am. I love heat. Josh Street, good evening. How you doing? Thank you for coming on. So I guess to the two guys who just joined in, and I know the Dragon, I don't know if he's still there, if anybody's watching this, is anyone planning to go to Mosquitocon, located in Wayne, New Jersey, tomorrow? Comment and boom. Let's talk about tomorrow. I must have shared this before in the past, and I'm going to do it again. I got to remember how I did this the last time. StreamYard just did a complete change up on things. So I'm getting used to a few things here. Flyer, there it is. Here it is. Okay, so I don't know if you guys can see this. There we go. Let me zoom in on this image so you guys can see more of it. Obviously, Mosquitocon 29. Please note, this is a reschedule from 2020 show update. Model contest July 31st, 2021. This year's show theme is That's Entertainment at the Wayne Powell Drive in Wayne, New Jersey. And for this, we have the standard stuff that they're going to be giving away, or cover. So we have best aircraft, best armor, best civilian, best ship, best That's Entertainment. Which, to tell you the truth, I wish they can give you more detail of what the theme is, because usually it's not. It's almost so broad you can't even figure it out. Judges Best, Tailhook Award, Trifecta category, raffles and prizes, wall-to-wall vendors. Doors open at 9 for entries like me, and then 10 for everybody else. Hot food available. Judging begins at noon. Noon. That means that if you guys come in to the show tomorrow, and you got to be there, so between 9 and noon, you got to display your goods. I know there's a cutoff time between 1 o'clock. I think it's a 1 o'clock cutoff time, but I could be completely wrong, and the rules could be changed. And of course, they say lots of parking in the back of PAL. That is kind of true, because I hope tomorrow doesn't rain. As a matter of fact, I didn't even notice what the weather tomorrow is. Let me double check. And I saw a message there. I'll be commenting on you in a few moments. So tomorrow will be sunny, 79 degrees. Good. The Sunday is going to be rain. Good. Stick it on. All right. Josh says, unfortunately, I won't be there due to me stuck in hell. Oh my God. Sorry about that. My apologies. But we'll talk about other things as well. Now, going over here, this is information. The site, obviously, registration is $15. Walk-in is 10. Kids under 16 is $5. Under 12 is free. Active members of the military are also free. No bills larger than $50. Oh, come on. Okay, so the door opens at 9 and 10 o'clock for everybody else. Now, this was actually not in this. This is an updated flyer, because now they say that you can only bring up to 3 categories three entries per category. Fair enough, you know. I think I remember bringing like 3 kits for the sci-fi section and just 2 kits for the Gundam section. That was like 2 years ago. I'm bringing more than that because I'm compensating for what I missed. Let me see here. Operation Stardust. Hello, how you doing? Thank you for joining. Subi is going in 0. Don't know the people, but obviously you let me know. 70s damn Strider is going to be in the hundreds all weekend for me. So, hey Eric. Oh, that's you guys are just chatting. Okay, good. Now, please note that the registration ends at 12 noon. So you guys got to be there at noon if you're coming. Models should not be removed from the table until after the reward ceremony. Oh my God, really? After the reward? Because before we can take it after they're done. So going back to this one. So only 12 models per category. 3 models per category. 12 total. So there'll be 3 of this, 3 of that for each category. And let's talk about the categories. So we're going to look here. And we're going to go from the left down and then right down. So aircraft, single engine prop aircraft, multi-engine prop aircraft from 1/72nd scale or smaller, single engine prop or multi-engine prop aircraft 148, and then jet engine aircraft. And so there are 2 types of jet aircraft. There's the 1/72nd scale or smaller or 48. And then prop and jet in total will be for the 138 and 132nd and larger. Okay, fair enough. And then we have this category called vacuum form, I believe it is. I'm sorry, I'm going to have rotary wings, so basically helicopters, commercial aircraft, vacuum form and resident aircraft, conversions and scratch builds, all scale. Interesting that they put all scales. Well, no, let me rephrase that, because I'm surprised that there's resin aircraft, but I didn't see any resin for any other kits. But anyway, no big deal. No big deal. Military aircraft, armored and soft skin, 1/72nd scale or smaller. Same thing, 148. Armored fighting vehicles, track and wheel, pre-45, 135th or larger. And same thing, post 145. 1945, same scale. Then we have the wheel soft skin, same scale. Self-propelled ordnance, same scale or larger. Towed ordnance, howitzers, cannons, all scales. Commercial conversions, all scales. Major conversions, all scales. Yeah, I've seen a lot of people do like amazing work on like scratch builds of tanks and trucks and stuff that you probably have never seen a company actually making for the show, or making for like how can I say this? I think I remembered there was a big artillery cannon. I know that there was a 144 scale version, but there's a few years ago there was a 1/32 scale version that I seen. So a lot of work was in there that had to be scratch built. Yeah. Okay, so let's move on to the next part. Ships, battleships, cruisers, and carriers. 1/400 scale or larger, or 401 scale or smaller. Doesn't make any sense. Yeah, I think you have to go a little higher. Yeah, missed that. So clearly that this category is the 1/700 scale for those smaller ships. Ships and others, all scale. Submarines, all scale. Okay, let's go back up here. Civilian vehicles. And I'm going to zoom in so you guys can see it more if I'm not seeing it correctly. Let's see here. So we have automotive, all types smaller than 1/25 scale or larger than 1/24 scale. Stock cars, same scale, 1/24, 1/25. Custom, same scale. Street rods from 1948 or earlier, same scale. Street machines, 149 or later, same scale. Competition, open-wheeled, excluding drag, same scale. And the same thing, closed wheel. So I guess it's those cars that you have to keep it open to show the interior, and then once it's closed, it's okay. Then we have competition drag, competition commercial trucks, and motorcycles on all scales. All right, now we get to the good part: space and science fiction. So we have factual vehicles, which is basically the space shuttle, the lunar lander, Sputnik, anything that's space. Surprisingly, there's not many companies or model kits out there for space. But then again, I don't know if anybody remember a scratch build. I don't know if it was either a scratch build or actual model kit of the Soyuz rocket booster. I have it on my video that I posted 2 years ago on Mosquitocon 28 back in 2019, and that was a beautiful diorama build. So I don't know if anybody wants to see some Mosquitocon videos, just search for Mosquitocon, and pretty much the majority of my videos are up there. But there are other people who posted their kits as well, and you're going to see some great work on that. So that's factual vehicles. Fictional vehicles is basically Star Wars, Star Trek, Battlestar Galactica, etc. Yamato. And then figures. Beings, robots, and suits, all scale, number 38. Gundam. Now, this is where we're getting to the juicy part. So I have to give out a shout out to Dan Moore. Hopefully he's watching this video. He's probably busy cleaning up or something, or building something, or probably getting ready for tomorrow. And of course, members of Gundam Planet, because they're going to be at Gundam Planet. I'm sorry, they're going to be at Mosquitocon tomorrow, Gundam Planet. Not only, I believe they have a section where they're going to have selling stuff, but they're also going to be sponsoring this category. That's nice. I thank you guys for that. Really do. Thanks also to Dan for that. And I have Dan's gift. Well, not gift. He won. I don't know if anybody remember this year when I had my birthday party or birthday stream, you could say, where I did a what do you call it? A benefit for St. Jude's Children fundraiser, and many people did fundraising. And for those who fundraised, everybody was. I put them all in winning any kits that I have. I put some kits up for giveaway. Dan won his kit, and I'm going to give it to him. I don't know what he's going to do with it, but I have his kit. I have Brian's kit, and I have Poe's kit. So I'll see those guys there. I put them in a car, so it's there. So yeah, I'm sorry. Figures. 54 or smaller, or 55 millimeter or larger. Then we have the dioramas and vignettes, all types and scales. Then we have miscellaneous, all types and scales. Trifecta, all types and scales. And classic plastic, pretty much anything that's over 20 years old, all scales. Junior category, of course, is there for all the kids to bring their kids there. And I hope we see kids bring Gundam, because I remember last year Junior won with his Gundam kit. That was fun. That was fun. I like that. Get them to build their kits early. Yeah. All right, there we go. We have also awards: first, second place, second place, third place for every other category there. Of course, there are special awards given away out for special things. But yeah, I think we'll pretty much cover all the bases here. We all know what's going to happen. There we go. There we go. All right, so. Sure. Yes, I did. All right. I wonder where the hell is Miguel. I asked him if he wanted to join. Scott H. How you doing? You're bringing any special... All right, so first of all, thank you for joining, Scott H. And because this past year I did not make no Yamato kits. Not even this. Well, I think I remember building the Mecha Collide aircraft carrier, but I didn't paint it. I just built it, and it was actually a stream on Twitch, which I was starting to get into maybe once or twice. I don't know if I can do it again. I'll have to get into it. But I blame Alicia for that. So it's her fault. But no Yamato. No Yamato. In all due fairness, what I wanted to build, and I'm going to show it to you right here because I had it under the table, and I'm saying to myself, if I'm going to get a chance to build this, I'll build this, and I was going to build this, but I never got around to it. And it's a small kit. I was actually going to put LEDs on it. Next. Okay, what we got here? Let me see. Okay, so it's we got for the set. So we answered that. Okay, so you guys start talking about whatever kits you're bringing. That's good. So far, I guess everybody's kind of busy at this moment. Let me just figure out something here before I move on to something else. All right, so let me talk about what I'm bringing. As you can see back there, I have a few kits. I have the Unzinger Z without its wings because I have a box there, which I'm preparing to put it in. I just need to clean it up. And this is actually a good question because I've always dusted off my kits when they're too dusty after sort of period of time outside. But should I use a cloth? Should I use something like maybe a wet towel and just go over it or something? Do I use any type of chemicals? Do I use Windex? I don't know. I never cleaned up my kits before. That's been there for over a year. The Unzinger is definitely dusty, and I didn't want to clean it up. I have something, but hopefully it will work. I have the Megatron, and I have the Arbalist, which is lying down. I don't know why. And those three are going into the robot category, number 38. I also have these kits, which I'm about to show you. Master Grade Barbatos, Master Grade Wing Zero, Gundam Wing Zero EW Custom, you could say. And of course, the GM Sniper 2 Lightning Go Custom that I just recently made. These guys are ready to go. Let me see here. Makeup brush works well for cleaning. They are soft. Okay, good. Unfortunately, I don't have any makeup. Sorry. But no. Bubble wrap those wings. Yes, I don't worry. I'm just showing it to here because the minute I'm done with the stream, that thing is going to be nicely packed with bubble. A lot of bubble. My cousin came by and he brought me a bag of peanuts, and I go, no, I don't think it's a good idea for me to pop open the container and peanuts go flying all over the place at a show. Bubble wrap will do. I think somebody on Instagram just showed off his GM Sniper 2 custom White Dingo. Well detailed, well built. I can't wait to see it. But he put some foam on it, so very cool on him. He I think he made his own duck case type thing. I've always heard people create a duck case, but I don't know. Yes, packing peanuts otherwise. Now I want to show off something else, and let me see if I could do it from here. And I'm going to be working on this tonight because I'm not done, literally done. Here is the Mount Whitney ship that I just finished. But as you can see, I don't have a base under it. I'm going to be putting some siren sheets around it so that way it could be look presentable. I haven't done it yet because I have been all over the place looking for a what do you call it? A piece of wood, you could say, or a base type thing where I can put this kit on it. And I guess I didn't consider it until the last minute because now I was looking. First of all, the size of this base is what was it, 14.5 by 6 inches. I couldn't find anything that I could use to go on, unless if I go to Home Depot or Lowe's and get a piece of wood and cut it. But it was so already too late for me to do that, and then of course I have to sand it down, I have to paint it and all that stuff. So I couldn't get this ready. So I'm going to be spending my time trying to get that detail around it so it looks at least presentable for the show tomorrow. So once I'm done with that stream, I'm working on this guy to finish it up. Now, I'm bringing this guy here to the show. I don't know if anybody remembers this, the Gundam His Tank that I built last year. This is going to be coming in, and I think I'm going to put this on the sci-fi category. Now, maybe you guys should answer this question. Should this be in the sci-fi category, or should this be on the miscellaneous category? You guys let me know. Another kit that's going to be on the miscellaneous category was a kit that I did not actually show off during my builds. This was basically a kit that I was building at the same time I was building the Mount Whitney. And I'm going to have to move a few things so you guys can see it. I recently built this kit. This is the 1200 scale Yamato. This is actually a Revell kit that is actually from a Russian company that I guess they took the mold and sold it in Russia. I purchased this off Hobby Link Japan a while back, and as I was building the Mount Whitney, I said, you know what? Okay, so this kit was actually built on a Twitch stream. It was just basically building it, and that's it. I didn't do anything else but build it. And then I primed it and painted it, and then I said, you know what? I could probably put this on the base. But first of all, it's not even put on it. But look at this. This is what I did with the ship. I did the same thing like I did with the Mount Whitney. I don't know if the zoom is pretty good, but this one I'm thinking of putting it either. Okay, so this can be in the miscellaneous category, or this could be in the 1/400 scale or smaller category, because it is a 1/1200 scale. But I have a feeling that there are going to be more people with 1/700 scale kits than there is this one, and it's going to be overshadowed. So, and this is also suffering from the same thing that I didn't actually finish the putting something in the side. So I'm going to be retouching this up again. Then I'm going to glue it onto this and use it for the base for the show. So I'm going to be busy tonight. I don't have to worry about the Gundam kits because those guys are done. Another kit that I'm actually going to bring to the show, which is also done, and this is one that I wanted to share with you guys. Let me just do it just here a bit. So I don't know if anybody remembered me building this guy. The 1/100 scale master grade Curious from Double O. This is nice. This was a nice build. I love this build. But unfortunately, since we can't put it in the Gundam category because I already have those three guys done, I have, I said, damn it, can't put it in there. But I am going to bring it to the show, and I think I'm going to put it in the miscellaneous category. Can't do it in the trifecta. Maybe I could do the trifecta, but maybe that'd be too much, though. So yeah, I am bringing this guy because he's actually detailed and painted pretty well. And I haven't actually done the paperwork yet, which I need to do. I also got to figure out how to stand them up right. There we go. That's fine. That's fine. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The 2 ships is 6 and 7. And then the 3 robots that I have over there on my table is a total of 10 kits that I'm bringing to the show. 10 kits. What do you think of that? Let me switch back to the other camera. Okay, now, bad news. So, I was going to bring 12, but I forgot, but I didn't get to finish off the Opal truck, the 3-ton truck that I was making this year. I primed it, but I never get around to painting it. Yeah, and I wanted to paint it, and I never got around to it, and it just sat there and sat there and sat there, and I go, and then I forgot to get to it. The other model kit that I could not finish also was the 1/72nd scale Tomcat, F-14 Tomcat from the Top Gun movie. Because, one, remember that the canopy got damaged, or half the canopy. So I was looking around to getting a new canopy, but then I found the canopy for the F-14 Tomcat, the cheapy version, and I ordered it, and I got it for $20. I got the canopy, but I got it like 2 days ago, and when I put it on, it kind of fit, but there were like these little hole gaps in there, like there were pegs inside the actual canopy that you can put in the aircraft. So I would have to snap it off the pegs, sand it down a bit so I can get it right there and fit it in. But then I was still in the middle of building the other kit, so it was too late for that. But I'm going to be working on those guys. So I have 2 model kits that I'm going to finish up, and also I'll have it ready for next year, if there's a next year, or maybe there's a show this year. I don't know. I have no idea. All right, so hang on a second. Test. Can you guys hear me? I think I actually. Okay, that's better. Yeah, I think my audio was a little muffled there. I don't know if you guys heard me clearly, but that's okay. So those are the kits I'm bringing, and yeah, I see Miguel is sending me a message saying Replicon is coming this October, and bringing in. Oh, okay, cool. Hey, get in the stream, you moron. Let's talk. Okay, good. Miguel, get in the stream unless you're out and about. All right, there we go. Obviously, safety is the most important thing. So we're all going to be wearing masks. I have a unique mask that I can bring. You guys can see me, but ugly face. Luckily, tomorrow is not going to be a bad day. Unlike, if it was April, sometimes it's a little bit cold. When we went in April, it was a little colder, you could say. But now the weather should be pleasant, so we should be good. Okay. Okay, Spider. I see. You gotta get. All right, yeah. Go to bed. So you can go pick up Gunpla Nut. So Spider 2K2 and Gunpla Nut will be at the show. I haven't seen those guys in a long time. The last time I think I saw them was. I don't think it was I don't. Was it 2019? I know we saw each other at Gundam Planet, but we saw at the old Gundam Planet. Actually, we haven't even been to the new one yet. Yeah, when's Gundam Planet gonna open up? Come on, let us in. So I'm going to be bringing some kits also to trade and give away or stuff. Anybody's interested in some kits. I have them right here. Two of them I actually put in the car. I have the Star Build Burning Gundam, which I got this one, the Perfect Xeon. This is actually 1/200 scale. 1/220. Wow, 1/250 scale. So it looks like something you can actually. It looks like you can actually build the original. Oh wow, this thing comes with like a Bandai mechanical file. This is neat. And here are the instructions, the variations. Yeah, so I'll be, if anybody's interested in this. Oh yes, Spider said you saw me in Anime. Yes, right, Anime NYC. That's right. So I'm going to be giving, if anybody's interested, trade, whatever. Another kit that I'm going to be, I've been thinking about building this. I maybe, but even away this guy. The what do you call it? Cosmos Falcon, Type 99 Space Fighter Attack Craft, 1/72 scale, from Space Battleship Yamato 2199. That. I was actually looking through my storage and I said, "There's nothing I want to get rid of because I want to build them." Unless anybody wants a knockoff. Okay, you know what? I'm bringing some knockoffs. Hang on a second. I'm listening in a movie star. Ah, come on. You're moving. You can move for 5 minutes. You can stop for 5 minutes. Get in here. So I got some knockoff kits that I'm going to bring to the show if anybody's interested in this. Here's the Slaughter Dagger and the Blue Duel. So by the way, if anybody wants to know what the hell these are the knockoff kits that me and Prime 92 accidentally decided to buy, thinking, if it's too good to be true, it probably is, and we just did it anyway. And she got 2 kits. We spent I think it was $60. It's gonna be $60. I think I forgot how much I spent. And then and I didn't get it until 3 months afterwards. 3, maybe 4 months. I forgot. And I was ready to file a complaint. Obviously, it was a big scam. We all knew it. We felt it. We got, we got punked. And then it came in, and I got these two shitty kids. So if anybody's interested in some shitty kits, I guess. I have something else that I may decide to bring, but I do not know what it is. It's going to be packed tomorrow. Yes, I know it's going to be packed tomorrow. That's why I'm going early. Stupidly early. But, yeah. That's pretty much it, though. So obviously I'm doing the live stream right now. Why Gundam Planet is dead. They're going to be at the show. It's going to be at the show. I don't know. Maybe. Which, of course, let's touch base on that. So not only Gundam Planet is going to be at the show, but they're also going to be sponsoring, and they're going to be giving away prizes. Well, more like the value of what you can buy at their store online. So that's kind of cool. That's pretty neat if anybody's interested. As a matter of fact, I have a Twitter. I have an image here that I could show off because they actually showed this off the other day. So I'll give them some props. Let me just open up the share screen. And this was actually on another Facebook page. So was it this one? No, not that. Okay. Share screen. Tab. Oh yeah, not that one. Okay. Third time's the charm. There we go. So here is the same thing as before, but as you can see, Gundam Planet will be giving away for some prizes, 10,000 GP points, which is a $100 value for first prize. Second prize is 5,000, and third prize is 2,500. So that's neat. Good for them. Very nice. All right, so I know that they're also doing the raffle. Somebody asked me if I'm going to be live streaming. So I have my Samsung Galaxy S21 Ultra, and I have to look at the memories here because I actually don't know if I have enough space. I should have enough space, but it's for me recording so I can have video prepared for you guys to see this at the show. At a later date, whether it's tomorrow or Sunday or Monday, who knows? For those of you anybody wants to watch a video and not watch a stream. But I am going to do a stream tomorrow at the show. It will probably be sometime after 2:00, because maybe 1:00, maybe 2:00. I don't know. I'm thinking of 2:00, because that way everybody has their stuff at the show. All their kits are laid out. They're prepared and all that stuff. And then all I need to do is just go around, start recording, and then broadcast. I gotta find my stand. My gimbal stand, so that way I have to remove this from the case. Otherwise, I'm going to have to use my hand to do it. Maybe I'll use it by my hand. So yeah, I'll record it for about an hour, or how long it will last, so you guys can see it and then comment on it and see it and all the stuff. So this will be a multimedia event for everybody to see. Any questions? Anybody have any thoughts, any ideas, anything related to me, to my channel, to what I'm going to be doing, what I'm making after all this? Well, in all due fairness, I'm going to say this: I'm a little exhausted. On the Sniper 2 took a lot out of me. I actually had more fun. Just didn't like the fact that I actually had to cut the strips and boxes of stickers for the kit, for the show, to turn it into that. And you know, I learned something. I really did. Um, but I don't think I'm going to be doing. Maybe I'll probably do it again. Another digital camera in the near future. I don't know if it'll be for a show. I don't know if it's for fun. But I now understand the idea. Now I figured it out. I do want to buy a template type setup, or maybe a stencil if I see something on sale, or some sort. You know, I know some of you guys will send me something. Miguel always sends me notifications that, hey, this is on sale or something. I'll take a look at that. So, but that's something that I will look into in the future. But moving forward, after this, I'm gonna probably take a good 2 to 3 break because I really need to relax, not look at a model kit for about 5 minutes, and then just play video games, watch Netflix. Me and Prime 92 have been watching Castlevania. We binge watched it up to season 4. I didn't realize how good that series was. I haven't seen the new He-Man series yet. Sorry, let me rephrase that. Masters of the Universe series, or the new Transformers Kingdom series, which I do want to see, the new Beastie Boys. I have to finish up Army of the Dead, which I haven't watched. I've only watched about maybe about close to an hour of that. I want to go to the theaters and watch The Suicide Squad. That is something I want to see. I don't have any idea. I wonder if anybody's going out for drinks tomorrow. But after this, I'm going to need a drink. Maybe 2.5. Miguel, you're leaving me hanging here. I'm kind of like getting tired. I may fall asleep here. And you have to move. Strider, why not take a month off of building and do a few videos of critiquing other builds? Good question, Josh. Very good question. Thank you for asking. And I'm going to say this: I don't critique no one's builds. No one. There are people who are, you know, will be brutal. You know, I've met the Simon Peggs of not Simon Pegg, Simon Cowell version of a builder, telling them, oh, he should have done this, or oh my god, that's ridiculous. And I'm gonna say, I don't like to do that because, you know, I've been building kits for, I would say, 40 years. 40 years I've been building kits, and I still don't know what I'm doing. You know, I'm lucky that I can get to this point. I'm lucky that I've gone through the experience of building kits for years and enjoying what I'm doing. But I will never look down on a builder's achievement. You know, if you build a kit, it's because you're enjoying something. You're enjoying the self discovery of something new. Unless you're just building the same kit over and over, then obviously it's mundane. But if you're building something that you haven't tried and you build and you do something different, or you're trying to figure something out and you think you did it right, that's fine. It's okay to make a mistake. It's okay to screw up. It's okay to say, why didn't this come out right? Well, that's okay. Don't worry, you did a good job because you enjoyed it. You discovered something new. For me, when I build a model kit, I always think of one thing: my dad. Because it was my dad who bought me model kits. And I actually thought of my dad the other day, not because of the model kit, but for those of you who are Dominican, the great Johnny Ventura passed away, 81 years old. And my dad used to listen to him when we drive in the car. Yet, I still have vinyls of Johnny Ventura, old vinyls. And it's sad to see someone like that, you know, say goodbye. I mean, I've been now listening to him on Pandora every now and then, or you know, I'll put on YouTube. I'll find an old video. I'll look for old videos of Johnny Ventura. I don't like the obviously there are more updated versions, but I like the classics, like where the video camera can barely focus on the character, and the saturation of the light is too much. So you can barely even see anybody, and the audio is so raggedy and all that stuff. That is, I would watch that. Let me see here. Clint says, I'll be there with Doku. Oh, Dokudu. All right, Clint. I'll be meeting you there. Gunpla is about building Gunpla is about building perfection. True. You know, we get better every time we build a kit. You know, I wouldn't say we're the Super Saiyans of Gunpla. You know, sometimes we fail. That happens, but then we get better as we continue. But I don't think I'm going to go, you know, Super Saiyan. You're sitting on gold with those vinyls. Yes. Yes, I'm not touching those. I'm not touching those. I think my mom laid claim to those vinyls for a while, so I'm not going to touch those for quite some time. But then again, I'll do a little review and see if I can find out what value it is. I don't have a record player to play it, unfortunately. So, I don't know. Or YouTube. There you go. YouTube. Yeah, Johnny Ventura was actually, I grew up listening to his music. Sometimes when I drive long distances, I'll switch over to the Spanish channel. But now we can stream it, and I can play it, you know, wherever. So, the only reason why I like Johnny Ventura, obviously the music is great, but every time he goes, hey, that's when it hits me right there. I love that. It gets me. I hear that in the car, and I go, and I just say, hey. For you Dominicans out there who are listening to it. See, you see, Miguel, you're missing out on good conversations here, and you're packing up something which I did not. Oh, now who's that? Now he's there. Ah, Coño. Now, you know, I say Johnny Ventura for 5 minutes, and now you decide to join in on the action. Are you done now? Are you taking a break?
Not really.
Huh? Oh, okay. The little one is hungry. All right, fix that camera.
I'm trying to. I'm using the phone.
I know, I see that. So clearly there's no mechanism today because I know that Tex is here.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, she's here, and I don't know who else is here. I don't know. Are you aware if Tim is coming in?
Yeah, I think he should be coming tomorrow.
Well, he's probably coming. He's probably here already, because I don't think he's going to be driving for about 5 or 6 hours just to come up to Mosquitocon.
You'll be surprised. You'll be surprised at stuff that dude does anyway. He'll probably leave out of the house at 5 a.m. So
I wonder who's bringing Tex. I don't think Chris is coming. I know Chris is not coming.
I don't think so. There's a lot of people that they're like last minute are not showing up.
Andrew?
So yeah, he's coming.
How about the other kid?
Which one?
Oh my God, I forgot his name.
What? Poe's going. Poe's going. Bobby's going. Julio's going.
The Julios or one Julio?
What's it called? Not Chooch. Chooch is going. And what's it called? Yeah. And Juliones is going, yeah.
Juliones, yeah. So and Brian is going because I have his kit.
Yeah, Brian has to go.
Well, he's been working on. He's been working on that Messerschmitt for quite some time, and I want to see them.
Yeah, well, since now he lives in Jersey, he got no excuse, so he's just like literally around the corner. Yeah, he lives in Jersey now.
I did not know that. That's what I get from not watching Mechanism that much. But then again, I don't watch his stream that many all that time.
Yeah, all right, that's fine. Homie got a new studio and everything. He's balling it.
Oh my God. I'll ask him where he's looking. Nina.
Balling. But yeah. I guess that's it. I mean, from the immediate circle.
All All right, so we got.
And I think Mechadeo Banny's going too. So.
Oh, okay. I think I remember he did mention something. So Mechadeo, Dokudu, Derek, me. I just saw somebody said Clint is going.
Okay.
Spider, 2K2, and Gunpla are going. So that's 6, I think. 6. Brian, Chooch, Julianis, Poe, his wife. So we're talking about roughly 12 people going. Oh, Tim and Tex. So we're over 12, 13 people.
Right.
Something like that. Around there.
From the circle, yeah.
Dan Moore is going, obviously, because he's judging.
You know, Dan is not gonna miss that shit.
He's the one that promoted the Gundam category, so he has to go.
Yeah, now and I was listening to the prices from what I thought they were gonna give out some kits, but you know. Whatever.
Well, I mean, to tell you in all due fairness, think about this though. Supposedly they're going to be there selling stuff, right? And
they're going to be selling stuff there.
That's what I've been told, that they're going to have. I could be completely wrong, but they're going to be there. So who knows?
I was not given that notice.
I could be completely wrong.
I don't know. So I don't know. I don't really follow that stuff. I don't even buy anymore. So
I haven't bought nothing.
What am I gonna do with those kids? Put them in the garage. You know.
What was the last kit you bought from Gundam?
The ones that you bought for me was that Dom at that sale.
Oh yeah.
And that was like
4 years ago.
Was it 4 or was it 5 years ago? Some shit like that.
It's around that ballpark figure.
I mean, I find better prices everywhere else. So I don't stay like with one store and shit like that.
No, I mean I jumped around here and there. I mean I went to obviously Hobby Lobby in Japan, USA Gundam store. Let's see.
I used to buy a lot of shit from HLJ. Well, I think I remember I used to send you like kind of like a weekly thing that I used to get like huge boxes and shit.
Yeah, I remember.
So yeah, so.
Well, right now I have a few. I just what was that? I just pre-ordered that truck from that new series that Bandai's coming out in October.
Right.
It's a truck that will transport a robot from series, which I also purchased that one as well. But I also, at the same time, I purchased an anti-static brush, which I've been looking for quite some time.
Okay.
Because I saw a video of the ship builds of this guy did, and he used an anti-static brush to remove all the particles that were there, so that way he can spray it.
Right.
So I was trying to find equivalents to it, but they were like about $30 or $15, and they had it on Hobby Link for about 13 or so. So I said, that should be fine.
It's not bad.
So it's in my warehouse, and I'll wait for that until all the other stuff is filled up. Bring that in.
Not bad. I'm just like, I think I just bought a Mark V from someone. It was already snapped, so it was just for me. Yeah. So I'm just trying to like play with it and see if I could just do something with it. But that's about it.
It's a nice kit though, but I'm kind of kicking myself in the ass and not getting it myself. I've already pre-ordered the new Furuga that's coming out.
Right.
And I already have the Leo S on pre-order, and what was that other one that also came out at the same time with the Leo S? God damn it! I don't remember. But it was another kit that was a P Bandai. Now that's what I'm doing right now, is buying P Bandai kits when it shows up on sale.
Okay. I'm just like, whatever. I thought,
And then there's the Virtue. That's also pre-ordered. That I can't wait to get.
I mean, like one day I'll do kind of like a stream. You know what? Whenever I do another gathering here, I'll make a
Yeah.
stream. Everybody can see all the shit that I have. I'll even do a fucking virtual auction.
A virtual auction. Oh my god.
My wife will be fucking excited for me to get rid of all that shit.
Mira toda la cosa que voy a traer.
Yeah. So listen, what's it called? Yeah, you can. You know what you can do? Put them in different categories, yo.
Well,
Like I do.
The first three, the Barbie, the Sniper, and the Wing, that's going to be in Gundam catalog.
Okay.
Kyrios is going to be under missile. Now, here's the thing. I already got the 3 robots ready for the robot category. That leaves me with miscellaneous or trifecta. Now, the tank is not technically a tank; it's more of a sci-fi tank. So I was thinking of putting that in the sci-fi category. Kyrios can go into the miscellaneous along with the ship that I made, the small one.
Why are you doing miscellaneous with?
Let me tell you something.
With a Gundam.
No. Well, because I don't know where else to put it.
You just put it in the Gundam category with everybody else, or you just put it on category 41.
No, I can't.
Put it in category.
Wait.
Yes, you can.
Wait a minute.
You can put in robot beans in sci-fi category 41.
No, you're looking at it wrong, man. Category 41 is figures 55 millimeter or larger.
Oh no, I'm sorry. No, is it a 40?
So listen, hang on. You probably didn't see this, but I'll recap it. 38 is beings, robots, and suits. I already have the Mazinger Z Infinity done, the Megatron done, and the Arbalist. So I have 3 robots ready for that category.
Okay, I put another one in. So what's the problem?
You can only put 3 per category.
Only 3 per category?
It's 3 per category. This is not like before where we can put in forever, or, like 20 for one category. No, it's 3 per category. I'm bringing them out.
Why don't you put yours in the junior category?
Because I'm not a junior. Lend me one of your girls and say, here, you put that there.
Maybe next show do that. Problem is, there's a lot of people that like to talk a lot, so I'm just gonna leave it there and just not say anything until they call it through, and I just push my daughter out the way and just forget it.
I'm taking this on behalf of my daughter. She built it, but I'll take it.
I'm saying, but yeah, so let's see, fictional vehicles. You have your ships, no?
No, I didn't build no sci-fi ships, but I have the tank, so I could probably do that for this fictional ship.
Okay.
And then the miscellaneous is going to be that ship that I just showed off a few moments ago.
Hold on.
Let me show you this. I built this. Actually, I got to put the other camera on so you can see it.
Yeah, that's the ship that you were showing me before.
Right. This no. What you saw was the Mount Whitney. That's going to go into the 700 category. This one is the Yamato Imperial Japanese Yamato kit. Hold on. I did this at the same time.
Yeah, that was the first one that you did.
I did a stream on this, like on Twitch.
Right.
And I paint, and while I was making the Mount Whitney, I was actually doing the same thing with this kit as well.
Right.
So this is gonna go into the miscellaneous category.
Okay, because I was gonna say, hold on, let me look at this shit. Hold on, let me go back. What the fuck is this thing? Why don't you do what's it called, best out of the box? Don't you have some straight paint job?
No. But how do you enter best out of the box? I thought that was already they choose it for you.
When you go in, just ask them which is the category is it going to be from.
Oh, all right. So hold on. Let me go back to Mosquitocon. Let me see here. Best out of box category is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 through 9. That's the aircraft. So if I said miscellaneous, that's 43. No, 24 is submarines. 8. Oh, interesting. So best out of the box for the ship is not there for 21, 22, or 23, and there is nothing after that. So so best out of box categories 1 through 9, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. So they're only covering aircraft, military vehicles, and the occasional, and of course, a submarine.
Look, you can do ships, all others under category 23.
There's no 23.
Nope.
It's not covered.
Oh shit, no, hold on. Shit.
No, it's not covered. It's not covered. It's not covered.
18.
Right.
18, what's 18?
18 is commercial conversion. No, is towed ordnance. How is your cannons? And dude, I could have built the cannon. I forgot to build it. Remember the one that I brought at Replicon for $5?
Yeah.
I should have brought that. I should have built that, but I didn't get a chance to. I was too busy. That's what I get for building too many stuff. There you go. That is what I got. So no big deal. I'm gonna put this in miscellaneous. I gotta just detail it up a bit. I'm gonna just calm down a bit and relax.
Yeah.
So
what's it called? How far is it from where you live now?
It takes me about maybe 35, maybe 40 minutes drive. Maybe less than that.
That's not bad. It would have been for me. Would have been probably like about 2 hours, give or take.
For you?
Yeah. Just because of the what's it called, construction on the Cross Bronx, just to get to Cross Bronx to GW, it's like fucking 40, 50 minutes. So you already know.
Yeah, that would have delayed you. That would have delayed you coming in. Oh, that's all right. It is what it is. We just need to have to be ready for the next show.
Well, they do Replicon here, so I'll just join that one.
Is it gonna be in the same place or a different place?
It should be in the same place.
Okay.
I mean, shit, we got free parking and everything.
That is true.
We got good places to go eat. The whole nine. There's bars.
Next time I'll go, and next time I'll try to go there early. Because I know last time I went there late, and you guys just bought everything. I couldn't get nothing.
Well, you tend to do that when you're in Jersey, so.
Well, that's true. If I find something, I'll that you may. Is there anything you're interested in? Let me know. Right now, off the top of your head.
I don't know. Maybe glue. That's about it.
What?
Maybe glue.
Glue?
Yeah. I don't know. I have whole fucking tools and everything, so I'm fine. I got so much shit I don't even use.
I'm looking to get another nippers. I just bought these from are the PCAFC Modeler 170 pliers, U.S. safety glasses, whatever the hell it is. This cost me $1 on Wish, and already the tip broke.
Wow.
It's a shitty. But I use this.
Well, it's from Wish. What do you want?
Exactly. I just use this to cut the screws off. I don't cut it off from the edges and just cut off the screws, and then I'll use the only good plier. The only good ones I have is the one from Gundam Planet, which is now starting to wear out. So I'm either getting myself another Gundam Planet,
I had those two from Gundam Planet, and then didn't work out for me. The tips, one tip bent and one tip broke.
one of mine invented true, and they actually gave me a replacement a couple of years ago.
I didn't even bother for a replacement. I just like sent it back. Just like I didn't want it. So I end up what's it called? USAG started coming out with their own, and the metal on it is actually a little thicker, so you're able to do more with it.
I'll look into that.
But yeah, but anyways, so yeah, man. See what's out there, man. Usually, what I probably would look for will be the military decals. So I was looking for I was looking for the red Russian decals for a build that I have. That I still haven't finished because I haven't been able to find those stars.
Okay.
Well, that was about it.
So now I don't know what time I'll be doing the stream tomorrow. I'm thinking of actually, you know what? I said 2 o'clock, but I think I may do 1 because I think at that time they're going to be doing the raffles, and I want to record the raffles and see if I win something. I technically win all the time.
But yeah, man. Just do the stream, and then I guess I'll join in because I'm supposed to do some work around the house anyway.
Well, remember one thing: I'm not doing a StreamYard stream because I won't be. I'm doing it from the phone, where I'm just gonna go into my YouTube channel and try to stream from there. So
yeah, don't worry about it. Just do that.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna be doing. I don't know if StreamYard does mobile app. Maybe there is a mobile app. I don't know.
Probably. I don't check.
Yeah. All right.
But anyways, I'm gonna let you go, man, because I gotta finish up.
No problem. You have a good night. Love to the kids.
You too, man, and you guys have fun tomorrow.
Thanks. Take care.
Later, brother.
Later. Okay, that was nice for him to come up and say hello. I'm glad. As you can see, he's a little busy. All right, so final thoughts. And this is the most important thought of all. I am not going to the show to win. Not because I don't think of that I may win or not. I'm just not going to. I'm not in that mindset. I am going there to have fun and enjoy myself with all the model builders over there who have put in a lot of work into their kits. I'm going to enjoy seeing model kits that have been painstakingly made by modelers that have been doing this for years, or have probably done it started this year or a couple of days ago, something like that. I want to see things. I want to see something new. I want to see something different. I want to have fun. That's all I want. So win or lose, I don't care. For me, I want everybody to win. Everybody who's going to the show, I want them to all win. Obviously, it's not going to be like that, but that's my hope, that everybody wins. They get something out of it. They enjoy themselves. They have fun, and of course, be safe. Be safe. For those of you who are going to be at the show, I'll be there, and you guys can talk to me and all that stuff. If you see me looking around with the camera and doing something like this, obviously I'm recording, so wait until I'm done or something like that, and you can talk to me. And I'll probably be sitting down, like exhausted, something like that. But yeah, I'll be there to talk to, ask some questions or things like that. To stream for about an hour so you guys can see it, and then I'll be doing some recordings to see how things turn out. And that's it. That's all I have to say. I'd like to thank you guys all for watching this live stream of preparing for the Mosquitocon show. Tomorrow will be a great day. And what can I say but stay tuned for more Gundam models yet to come. You guys all have a great